All right, so I went ahead and put my phone on the tripod selfie stick here. Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's A Review Guy coming back at you here with another unboxing and review of the product Corsair K55 RGB gaming keyboard. Now, this is a special review. The reason being is because one of my viewers by the name of Blue Cold, shout out to you, buddy, decided that they wanted to see this product reviewed. And so that being said, comment down below. I may take your comment in the review that you want into consideration. So let's get to unboxing and let's see what this product has to offer today. So the K55 RGB Corsair gaming keyboard comes in this pretty nice box. Looks pretty nice. I like that it shows what the product looks like right on the front there. That's always sweet. Let's get into the unboxing here. Screwdriver. All right. Just gonna open that up there. Just gonna open that up there. Don't mind me. All right. So just gonna lay this flat here. And this is what the opening looks like here. Got the nice plastic, of course, to keep it protected and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide this right on out. Of course, the wire is tucked down in there as well. All right, let's sit that to the side there. And then when you even unbox it some more, we have the warranty guide, but also we have the palm rest in there as well that comes with the keyboard. So that's pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and sit that box to the side. Da, 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 da. Move it away. And here we go. So we've got the Corsair keyboard here. Just gonna go ahead and take that plastic, throw it off to the side. We don't need that right now. Wow, this actually looks pretty nice coming out. Of course, your keys are gonna make some sort of sound, but I think the Corsair itself is pretty nice looking. Of course, you can't forget, I know that you can't smell it, but do you know what it's like to open up something and just smell like that fresh new scent there going on? That is what I'm smelling right now with this unboxing, and that is why unboxings are awesome. So let's go ahead. This is the palm rest, or like the wrist rest, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and hook this up, and then I'm gonna show you actually what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Now, of course, I was kind of silly and didn't actually look up the instructions on how to hook this up. But as you can see, that took me a matter of what, 2 seconds there? So that gives you a good idea that it's not anything crazy to hook it up. It is movable, so it kind of adjusts there a little bit to your liking, I suppose, if you really were concerned about that. For me, it's not a huge deal. I think that it adds some depth to the keyboard so that it gives you some room to maneuver and to hit those keys, whatever you desire there. And I think that's pretty nice. I always talk about the cables and the cords here. This is a USB 2.0, and I think, hey, for what it's worth, it's kind of got like a cool design on there. The cord itself, I typically like those braided cords more so than anything, but this is definitely going to do. It's not anything thick. It's not anything bulky. It's not really anything that seems like it's going to really get in my way or be bothersome or anything like that. So I think the next thing we should do is take a look at this while it's plugged in and see what the RGB looks like. All right, so now that I've got this thing plugged in, you can see the RGB cycling through the keyboard here, and I can easily change this by pressing the FN key, press it here, and then pressing one of those numbers, and each corresponding number actually changes the lighting configuration. So if I press 9, it'll cycle through some of those colors there. And the way that you speed it up or slow it down is you press the FN key there, and then you press one of those down arrows there, or the up arrow, and it increases or decreases the speed of the RGB rotation. I think it's actually pretty sweet there. I know that I have a lot of products where it does have the lighting and all that stuff. And the thing that's cool about Corsair is that it actually has the availability to put all of your Corsair products together, and you can configure them all and all that just by going to a website there. It's called RUE, that it comes with the Corsair products. So this keyboard also has some other functions to offer besides, of course, the cosmetics, which I do get into in my videos. We also have the 6 macro keys, which are right here, which we'll get into in a little bit in the video. But I also wanted to focus my attention right here on just some of those other important keys that you might use or that you might be interested in using. The first thing that I want to bring to your attention is the macro record key, which is right here. We'll get into more depth in that in just a little bit. We also have the backlight brightness key. What this does is it just changes the backlight behind the keys there from none to brighter and brighter. You also will see that they have the Windows disable key, which is right here. You just press that and then the LED indicator turns on, showing you that it's on or off. In addition to that, we have the macro status LED indicator. That is something that, again, I'll talk about in a little bit here, but basically it blinks to show you if those macro keys are recording or not, so forth and so on. Many keyboards have this button here. All that is the numlock LED indicator. And then we have the caps lock LED indicator as well. Simply put, this is the shut up button or the mute key. Then we have the volume down key, we have the volume up key. I think it's actually pretty nice that these keys are separate from the look and the feel of these keys. It's really easy to get to. It separates your keyboard from your volume and from your stop, your rewind, your play and pause, and then your fast forward buttons as well. I think it's just an overall really nice look. It doesn't get in the way. It makes it less likely that you're going to accidentally hit one of those buttons because they're not the same as the rest of the keyboard. So another function that I want to talk about with this keyboard is the 6 programmable macro keys. K55 RGB gaming keyboard has dedicated G1 through G6 macro keys. These keys can be assigned to perform certain single or multi-key press actions for quick access during the game or everyday computing. So in order to record that macro, what you're going to do is press that MR key, and then the macro status LED indicator will start blinking to indicate that the macro recording is now on. You're going to select one of the 6 G keys you want the macro assigned to, and then the macro status LED indicator will start blinking rapidly to indicate that the macro recording is now being recorded. Every key press will now be recorded. And then once you want it to stop, you just press that MR key again, and the macro status LED indicator stops blinking and turns off. It's a review guy coming at you here with the Corsair K55 RGB gaming keyboard. Of course, this is another review just for you guys. I hope that you really liked it. I hope that you'll take into consideration some of the things that I said and even the unboxing process. This keyboard is about $50 over at one of your favorite tech stores. I know I got mine over at Best Buy. I hope that you liked what you saw today. I hope that it was informative. And as of always, you can leave a comment down below. You can give me suggestions. And please, please, please subscribe.